So welcome to another episode of Heiniger Tool Time. We're going to talk about the Toro Clipper right here and its adjustable blades, how to clean them and how to adjust them. So this one has the taper blade on it. There are 3 blades made that fit the Toro Clipper. So first thing I'm going to do is we're going to take this blade off, Phillips screwdriver, undo the screws on this, take these off, set them down. Now we're going to take this off and you'll see all the hair that is built up underneath there, that even though you dust it off, you think you clean it. Guess what? You don't. So we pick up a towel and let's come in and let's wipe this out completely clean. Get all that hair out of there. I'll use a little brush as well. Get this off and get every hair out that I can see on it, so it's nice and totally clear and clean. We'll set that down. Now look underneath the cutting blade. You see all that right there? So we're going to take this off. I'm just going to pull it right off of this right here. We're going to pull that right off of there, just like that. Now we're going to do the same thing. First thing is I'll brush off all the hair off of this. Look at all that underneath there. Clean that off. Wipe this off completely clean so that I don't even see a hair on it. Right there. Beautiful, perfect. Let's take a look at the clipper itself. If you look in here and you see all the hair that's built up inside there, that affects the performance of this tool, not to mention the safety and sanitation issues. So I'm going to pop this off right here. We're going to come in here, screwdriver, and I'm just going to pop that out, just like that. Now take a look at that. You see all that on it? And now let's look inside that machine and look at all that dirty hair in there. Let's clean that out. I'll come in here. I'm going to start dusting it out and brushing it out. Nice and clean. I'll move this lever back and forth so I can get in underneath there. Then you can use compressed air if you want. I just grab my blow dryer on high and blow all that out of there. Nice and clean. Check that out. Now don't forget this little piece. We're going to clean this up as well. Brush that all off. Clean it all up. There's a little bit of grease right inside here, and I want to leave that there. If I accidentally removed all that grease, I would get a little bit more gear grease and just put it in there. It doesn't take much. Any little bit of gear grease is going to do the job. Now, let's put it back together. As we put it back together, if you look right in here, there's this little slot right here and right there. Those little slots right there are going to line up where the spring is, right here, one on each side. So we put this in here, get that lined up on them, and push it down in, and push it. And you saw that I just pushed it right back down in there. Now we get the moving blade, this bad boy, and you match those two up. Push that down in there, just like that. Get your still blade, and it's going to screw into these 2 holes. We set that on there. And start screwing down the blade. I'll do a little bit on one side where it just makes contact. Not tight. Then I'll do the other side where it's made contact but not tight. I want to be able to still move the blade as I'm going to align it. So I'm going to move this all the way up, the lever to the closest setting. And I like my blade where it's set just a little bit below the outside edge of this. I don't want this at a full zero gap where it makes contact, as it's too easy to cut skin. Once I do, hold it down tight with your thumb. Tighten one side, look at it to make sure it stays straight, hold down, tighten the other side. Now take a look at it, move it up and down, turn it on. Everything is perfect, good to go. Blade maintenance, tool maintenance. Take care of your stuff.